Afternoon viewers, welcome to our last coverage of football from CIFA Stadium today for 2022. This is a ladies A grade final in the knockout comp. And it's between the maroon and yellows of Ngatangiia and the red and blacks from Puaikura, and they'll be off shortly. Tupapa is our referee. We've had some exciting games here this afternoon, very close. We've had a couple of shootouts to win the games on penalties, but this should be an interesting game. They're ready to go. We're just ready for the referee to blow the whistle. It's dull and overcast. Good afternoon for football. We're at the CIFA Stadium and it's a little bit overcast, but I don't think there's any rain around, and it should be a good afternoon of football. We're just waiting for it all to be set in motion. It looks like Matavera is going to go left to right, and the red and blacks are going to go right to left. It'll be an interesting game. The red and blacks have been the big form team in the ladies A grade competition. They had a couple of hiccups lately, and I think they should be too good for Matavera, but I'm the worst judge in the world. But see how it all turns out. And after this, we got the big game between the champion men's A grade Tupapa playing Puaikura, the same red and black team. So it's good that Puaikura's got both teams into the knockout finals, and it's all about winning the game. They're just going to knock the ball around, the red and blacks, get everybody to get a feel of the game, and then we'll go forward after that. Knocked away by Matavera. If Puaikura play up to their form, they'll run this team right around the park and try and wear them out. Just knocking the ball around, get everybody to get a bit of a feel for it. They try to push it down the front. Matavera coming down the right hand side, down the middle, knocked away by Puaikura, the red and blacks. Down the left hand wing, that number 7's been an outstanding player for the red and blacks in the last few games. The ball's up on the roof of the stadium. It's a beautiful afternoon, the field's in good order, and this should be a good game, and the next one will be a cracker. And I apologise because last week I said to you in the men's A grade it'll be Nikau and Tupapa, but I was so wrong. The Puaikura totally outplayed Nikau last week, and the word is Nikau are very disappointing. We didn't cover the game, but I've had reports and they all said they were very disappointing. And you can't be disappointing when you're in a semi-final. You've got to be at your best. But this game's just going to start off on the normal speed, knock the ball around, wait for an opportunity. The red and blacks have got the ball. They're going to bring it into the middle and try and find somebody a bit loose to put the ball down the middle. They don't make too many mistakes, these ladies in red and black. Over the side it goes. Very dull and overcast, but I don't think there's any rain around, but it's good. The sun's not out, there's good coverage, and should make for a good afternoon for football. This is our last game, and next year we'll be back, God willing, and CIFA wants us back. And it'll probably be a July or an August start for the competition, but it'll be on our CKT.com website, and we'll inform you as soon as we get notification of who's playing and when it's playing, and that's up in the stand. We've got a big crowd here today, very vocal. So if the game gets exciting, I'll probably get drowned out by the mummers, because there's plenty of mummers here. Very good structure, this Puaikura team of the ladies, but they've had their couple of disappointing games the last few weeks, and you can't have games like that when you're running into the finals of competition. Red and black ball from the side. Yellow ball's put over the side, it's back to the red and black. We've had a big couple of months of sport in the Pacific Islands, especially with the Pacific Games, which was such a great success, and it was handled in this area by Pacifica TV, and they had a great coverage, and we got a good coverage here in the Cook Islands, and I was so pleased to see a lot of the boxing, because you know I'm a boxing fanatic, and with the Cook Islands we had 3 winners in the Pacific competition, not one of them from the Cook Islands, because they weren't wadded, but we had 3 gold medal winners, and they were all 2 from Australia and 1 from Fiji, PNG. And it's a shame that they don't pick our best team to represent our clubs, but that's the nature of the beast in the islands. This game's just going to run its course. The red and black's got the ball, they're trying to bring it into the middle. It's been knocked away, there's a shot coming, but wide to the right of the post. But I've been speaking to the Tupapa men over earlier in the day, and they're very keen to win this. They won the round cup, and they want to get the double as a knockout comp, and that'll be a great year for Tupapa. And they're a great club, and Puaikura has been playing terrific football in the men's A grade the last month or so, and they'll be a worthy opponent for Tupapa. But we've got to get through the ladies A grade first, and then we'll worry about the men's after that. They're just knocking the ball around. I was disappointed with Matavera in the ladies last week. They won a shootout penalty, but they played for a draw. They never ever tried to win the game. And it's a shame, because you play sport, you must try and win the game. They won the shootout very easy because Arbiter was dreadful. They both played for a draw last week, and that's no good for the viewers, because we had just had an under-18 final. It was won by Arbiter, and the noise from the stands full. You can't see because they're all behind us, but we had tremendous support for both teams. And hopefully this game will live up to a little bit of high standard, and the crowd will get into it. There's a chance down the left-hand side. She puts into the middle, knocked away by Matavera. She's had a shot, but fell over. It's a Matavera ball down the left-hand side. But as I said earlier, when we get notification of what's going to happen next year, you've only got to check our website. Probably be the middle of the year, but all you got to do is a great pass there. All you got to do is go on buckettv.com, and we'll advertise when the games are starting, who's playing and when it's off, and all the details that you need if you're a football fan. We've had a tremendous year this year with CIFA and FIFA. Waiting for the ball to come in. Been blocked. The header from the Yellows. Gone dead. crowd got into that a little bit, which is good because we've got a long way to go. It's in good order, this place. It's always a credit to CIFA, Cook Island Football Association. They put a lot of money into this ground through FIFA. It's always in 100% order, and we've had a very dry couple of months here, and I think they got underwater sprinkling system that keeps it always looking good. It's a good ball down the middle. If she's onside, she's going to get a shot. It's on her left foot, and she's just got no left foot, that girl. She just clubbed the ball, and the goalie never had a problem with it. There are little things like that we can never become a force in this game, in the ladies' game, because they're not taught how to use both their feet. They've got to learn to practice and practice and practice with your right-hander. Get your left foot going, because as soon as you can play on both feet, you're a dangerous player. But if you only got one foot, you can just be covered easy in the defence. But I'm no expert at the game, but I watch enough of it to see the weaknesses that we got. Matavera ball goes into the middle, picked up by Puaikura. Into the middle it comes. Down the right hand side it goes. Still going. Knocked away by Matavera. Matavera's ball, they're on the attack over the halfway line. It's a good ball through. Goalie's coming out. Oh, and she's missed the ball totally. It's been cleared away. The Matavera girl had a big air swing at it and missed it and was blocked. But there was half a chance if she could have got onto it. In it comes, cleared away by the red and blacks. Back to Matavera, but down to the defensive line of the red and blacks. Now they're coming down the left-hand side. She's a good little player, that number 7 for the red and blacks. Got a lot of talent. Ball's down the middle. Still going, the red and blacks. Looking for some assistance down the right-hand side, but Matavera's put over the side, so it's a Puaikura ball from the side. In it comes. Red and black ball blocked by Matavera. Back to the red and blacks. Big kick down the middle, but the red and black defensive line's got hold of it. That's Stephanie from the Maraerenga team. Just come back from the Pacific Games, played in the gold medal game for rugby league, which the Cook Islands won. And she's very versatile, but that's the problem here. They play 10 different sports and they've got to learn to master one game. Matavera's ball down the right-hand side. She's putting into the middle, come off a red and black jumper. Knocked away by Puaikura. Back to Matavera on the halfway line. Down to the goalie, no problem. Goalie's got it. Goalie clearance. The lady in pink puts it up in the air and going down the other end, down the right-hand side. They're racing for the ball. Still going. Red and black ball. She's trying to bring it into the middle, look for some assistance. Blocked by Matavera. still going. Matavera ball from the side. Still going down the left-hand side, put over the side by Puaikura. Matavera ball from the side. Matavera's got the yellow. Puaikura's red and black. Yellow ball from the side, it's coming up. Not a bad position, but they haven't been too definite at the moment with their attack. Especially when you miss the ball with an air swing. There's a shot that's been blocked by the defensive line. Back down to the yellow defensive line. They're both playing 4 in defence. The ball down the middle. She's on side. She's going to get a shot. Comes into the middle. There's a shot. The lady in pink's blocked that. That's got a bit of a crowd reaction, that one. So it'll be a corner coming up. She's been a real good find for. She's not a find. She's been with Puaikura for a while, but she always wears pink, and I call her the lady in pink, but she got right behind that and blocked it with both her hands. But it's gone over the dead ball line, so we've got a corner coming up for Matavera. And it's good to see Matavera trying to play attacking football, because last week I was disappointed. They just played defence all the whole game and played for a draw and got it. Then won the shootout, which is what it's all about. That's headed over the crossbar. Red and black ball from the side. They've all missed it. Over the side it goes. Red and black ball from the side. Matavera's running back in defence. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in defence. Puaikura's trying to play into the middle, but there's a lot of defence in front of them. She's a good player, this number 7. Got good control of the ball. She goes after it. Big ball down the middle, but the goalie's going to get hold of that one. The lady in pink's going to have a goalie clearance. 0-0's the score. We haven't been going long. Been a long season for all the clubs this year. We've had a long and a thrilling, exciting competition in both the round cup and the knockout comp. And that's over the side. She couldn't get to it. So hopefully after today, everybody will have a bit of a rest, put their boots away, get them nice and shiny for next year, and enjoy Christmas and the New Year. And the ball comes. Red and blacks have got it, put it down the middle, been headed on, but the defensive line of the yellow team has come up with a ball. She tries so hard, this girl in number 7. She stuck her foot out, tried to get hold of the ball. Red and black ball, knocked away by the yellow jumpers. That's down the side, but a lot of defence down there. There's a race for the ball. Red and black's got the ball. Over the side it goes. Knocked away. Straight to the yellow jumper. going to get a shot. Oh, she's lost it. And Matavera goes to lead 1-0. She had that ball covered, knocked it down and just lost it. And it dribbled into the goal. So Matavera leads 1-0. And that girl in the pink in the goal, she's had a couple of slip-ups like that in the last few weeks. I'm not saying anything bad about it, but if you're in the goal, you've got to get hold of the pill. So that puts all the pressure on the red and blacks now. They're down 1-0 and they've got to find a way to get the equaliser. 1-0's not a big margin to overcome, but you've got to play good football. Back to the red and blacks. Matavera puts it over the side. Red and black ball. 1-0 is the score. Wobbling for the ball down there in the corner. Red and black's trying to bring it into the middle to get somebody to get a shot, but Matavera's come up with the ball. Back to Puaikura, she's had a shot, but the goalie's got that covered. It's funny how those innocent, easy shots that the goalie's got covered sometimes get away from him. That's over the sideline on the halfway mark. Red and black ball. Stephanie's lost the ball mucking around. So the yellow ball from the side. 1-0's the score to Matavera. There's the ball down the right hand side. Knocked away by the red and blacks over the side. So maroon and yellow ball. Over the side it goes. Red and black ball from the side. Over the side it goes. Red and black ball from the side. On the left hand side of her attacking side. What's the fun of the defensive line? The red and blacks will go. Ball into the middle, up in the air it goes. Brought down by the red and black. There's a shot. There's a shot. Goalie's got it. Great save, reaction save from Matavera. Just threw herself at the ball. It wasn't hit too hard, but it had to be saved. Goalie's clearance. Can't have been too bad a save because my boss clapped it. Red and yellow ball down the left-hand side, down the defensive line, up in the air it goes. Brought down by Matavera. Down the right-hand side they're going to come. She's looking for some help in the middle. Help is there she's had a shot being blocked. She's a good little player, this girl. She plays a lot of 1-2 balls and pushes the girl out of her way. In Rarotonga football, completely legal. Over the side it goes, red and black ball again. You've got to wait for somebody to get up there to throw the ball in, and they lose all their impetus when they just take so long to get the ball to throw it in. Everybody's just waiting instead of getting on with the game and trying to keep pressure on the opposition. Here's a ball come into the middle, they're cleared away, back to the centre. There's a shot, goal, he's knocked that down, good reaction. Knocked it down with two hands in front of her. There's the goalie clearance. There's a big clearance from Matavera over the halfway line. Couple of bounces brought down by the red and blacks, back to the yellows. There's a ball, if she's onside. Still going, lost her foot. Offside's the call. Free kick to the red and blacks. Sorry. Free kick to the red and yellows. And there's a wall being set up. 30 metres out, right in the middle of the field. There's a good shot, big curve on it, but far too high. So it still remains 1-0 in favour of Matavera in the maroon and yellows. Into the middle it goes from the red and yellows. A lot of defence down there from the red and blacks. One air swing brought down by Matavera over the right hand side. Up it goes. Knocked on. Red and blacks picked it up. Back to the defensive line of the red and yellows. Oh, she's had an air swing at that one. Puaikura's coming down the left-hand side, looking for somebody in the middle. Found her. There's a chance down the left-hand side. This little lady in the number 7 is going to put the ball right into the middle. Looking for some help. Going backwards. Matavera ball on the halfway line. Yellow ball. Big kick into the middle. Matavera's got the ball. There's a shot. Goalie didn't miss that one. Took it with both hands. Big clearance over the halfway line, brought down by Matavera. Taken away by the red and blacks down the middle. There's a chance. It's going to be one-on-one with the goalie. Oh, she took too long because it was on her wrong leg. She had to wait for the ball to come to her right side, and it was just enough to give the defence a chance to cover it up. So we've got a corner coming up for the red and blacks on the left-hand side. Very overcast, very still day here today. They've got to do something with this corner, the red and black. Because they're down 1-0 and they don't look like getting into the game. Up they go, knocked away. There's a shot right across the goal mouth. It goes back into the goal mouth. And offside's the call. A free kick to Matavera. Linesman on the other side's got him offside. Short clearance. The maroon and yellow's got the ball down the left-hand side, straight over the side. And red and black ball from the side, just near the halfway line. In it comes. Cleared away by Matavera down the middle. Knocked down by still going. They've been playing the better football, Matavera. Another ball down into the middle it comes. They're getting away with a murder, the Matavera team. Puaikura is just defending and nothing's happening. Ball from the side, waiting for it to come in. Red and black ball from the side. Picked up by Puaikura down the middle. But there's no attackers, they're all defenders down the back in the maroon and yellows. Lost the ball, back to the red and blacks. Still going down the right-hand side. Into the middle it comes. The ball's there, but Matavera's come up with it. Pushing it down the middle. A couple of little 1-2s here and they're doing all right. Down the right-hand side they go. Into the middle it goes, knocked away by the red and blacks. Down to the defensive line of the yellow jumpers. Handball. Free kick to the red and blacks in their own attacking half. 40 metres out. Just off centre a little bit. Needless kick that didn't go to anybody. Back to the red and blacks. Knocked away by the red and yellows. Gonna go, goalie's after it. Goalie's got it. 1-0's the score to Matavera in the red and yellows. Red and yellows on the attack again. Good ball into the middle, taken away by the red and blacks. She's off again, this young lady, but it's been knocked away by Matavera. Oh, hit one of her own players in the back of the head. Across the field it goes, down the left-hand side they're going to come. Beats the first defender, second one's picked it up. Red and blacks in the middle of the field looking for some runners. Back to the yellows. Back to the red and blacks. trying to take the defenders on, being knocked away as a free kick coming. In a not a bad position to attack from. It's about 30 metres out from the goal, just off centre. And it comes, trying to get the ball to curve around. Goalie's got it, no danger. The only thing I can tell you is this red and black team always seem to play the second half better than they do in the first half. And the way they're going, this girl's onside, they're going to have to do something because these maroon and yellow girls have been the better team in the first half by a mile. They've got everything covered at the moment. They've got this covered. Beats the first defender. Oops, she fell on the ball, this girl. Matavera's come up with the ball again. Still going, the red and yellows. Down the middle, they're looking for a through ball. Knocked away by the defensive line. Over the halfway line they come. Red and black's going to try and put into the middle, but there's nobody there. Goalie's got it covered easy. Long clearance. Goalie's going to get it. Long clearance coming up. Red and black trying to control the ball. Down the left-hand side, they keep playing to this girl, number 7. No doubt she's their best player. Big chance down the left-hand side. Still going. Probably clearance. Matavera clearance coming up. Knocked down by the red and black. Into the middle they come. Defence been too good in the maroon and yellows. Matavera have closed everything down. It looked dangerous. Puaikura's chasing shadows at the moment. Into the middle they go, the maroon and yellows. She's looking for options. Into the middle they come. Oh, slip up. Gonna have a shot. Bounce too high. Got the ball back. Down, the red and blacks come up with it. They've been the better team by a mile, Matavera, in this first half. Puaikura's just hanging in there, and that's not like them. They try to dominate. There's a ball. Unlucky. Brought a bit of a cheer from the crowd. One 0's the score. in favour of the maroon and yellows and Matavera. Matavera's defence has picked that one up. Matavera ball from the side. Not too exciting at the moment, but at 1-0, it stays like this going into half time when the Red and Blacks have really got to lift their game to try and get into the game, otherwise they're going to be runners up. There's a shot blocked by Matavera. They've been the better team by a mile on maroon and yellows. Here we go, the Red and Blacks are starting to get into an attacking position into the middle. They've lost the ball, knocked away by Matavera. Puaikura ball down the right hand side. Down the side they go, but Matavera's got it covered. Scored dead. 1-0's the score. Matavera's leading. I hope it doesn't happen, but if we do have a draw at the end of these games, we have a penalty shootout. We don't have extra time. We win the game or go to a shootout. Down the middle it goes, knocked away by the Red and Blacks. Good little 1-2, but the 2 wasn't there. Here's a better one, knocked away by the Red and Blacks. Good through ball, but the defensive line's got hold of it. Down to the goalie. Good 1-2 here down the right hand side, go Matavera. Across the field, beat everybody. They're racing for it. Puaikura's knocked it away, but Matavera's come up with it. Up in the air it goes. Matavera ball, Puaikura's taking a big Hail Mary. It's bounced down the goal, he's got it. They're just not in the game at the moment, Puaikura. We're into the last 5 minutes and the goalie's got a big clearance on that one. There's an air swing. No, I'm afraid been all Matavera this first half. They've been the better team by a mile. That's been picked up by Puaikura. She's looking for something in the middle, but there's no communication with the Red and Black. Then they get desperate and they're trying to shoot from a long way out. Like she's had 4 goes to have a shot, but there's been nobody in a better position. In the ball comes and the goalie's got it. Easy save. So we're in the last couple of minutes of the first half, and it's going to go 1-0 to Matavera-Ngatangiia in the maroon and yellow. Handball. So we've got a free kick to the red and yellows. They don't look too happy about it, the red and blacks. Just inside the half, right in the middle of the field. Down the middle it goes. Knocked away by the red and blacks. Knocked away by the red and yellows. Knocked away by the red and blacks. Took a little run. She's beaten the first two defenders down the left-hand side. Matavera goes, beats that defender. Kept the ball in play. Maroon and yellow ball. Probably going to be the last opportunity in the first half. This is going to be. Corner coming up. They don't hurry up, they'll lose all their advantage. In it comes. Up it goes, goalie's got it covered. So it's 1-0 and that's half time. We'll be back for the second half very shortly.
That is our half-time whistle in our senior women's match with our half-time score 1-0 in favour of
Right, the referee's out on the field for the second half. It's the game between Matavera in the maroon and yellow against the Puaikura team, Maraerenga in red and black. And the maroon and yellows are leading 1-0, and they've totally outplayed Puaikura in this second half, in the first half. Puaikura is the Maraerenga team, and you would have imagined they'd be the dominant team here, but they're not even in the game at the moment. It's been all maroon and yellow. But let's hope the coach has got a big stick out, waving it to his players and said, hey, you're down 1-0, you don't look like winning the game. So the second half should be a better half for the red and blacks. Off goes the music. The referee's ready to start the game, and off we go. Looks at a big Ben. Waits till it ticks over to the minute. And let's go. 1-0's the score on the maroon and yellows. And they're going right to left. And that's straight over to the wing. Down the middle of the field it goes, knocked away by the red and black, straight to a red and yellow player. They're going to get a shot in here. Red and blacks come up with the ball. She does all the work for the red and blacks. It's number 7. Unlucky, because she's a very athletic player, this number 7. She's at the ball all the time, and that's how it's got to be. She tries and tries and tries, but you got to need more than one player doing that. You need them all. Here's a chance. Goalie's got it. The lady in pink's got it. Matavera tried to get a ball away there, but it just bounced the wrong way. He's off again, the girl in the red and black, number 7. She's trying to close this girl down. Over the side it goes, red and black ball. They've got to get into the game very quickly, Maraerenga or Puaikura, because they just haven't been in the game for the first 45 minutes. In it comes into the middle, goalie's got it. It's all one out from the red and blacks, and you've got to be able to put a couple of passes together and try and make an extra player somewhere. Here goes the red and yellows, or the maroon and yellows, on the attack again. Down the right hand side, in comes the ball into the middle. She tries to stand up the defence. Down the right hand side it comes. It's gone to the side of the goal post. One nil's the score. It's the score at half time. Matavera's got the ball again. They're coming up the middle, knocked away by the red and blacks. Down the left-hand side they're going to come. But they look very ordinary at the moment. Puaikura, they knocked back to the goalie. At the moment, Matavera is playing games with Puaikura, and they've been the dominant team. Over the side it goes. Sprinkle of rain. I know we're getting funny weather in New Zealand, and we get it eventually. We've had a real terrible summer so far. Our trees are just starting to lose their leaves like it's autumn, and that's 6 months ago, 4 months ago. Goalie's got it. Down the middle it comes. Just playing games with Puaikura at the moment. Never seen they've got the ball. Puaikura is a chance. No goal, he's got it. Our ladies' competition's been real up and down. Like every week you think you've seen something good. The next week it's all gone. Turn to custard. You don't often see these red and black girls just kicking the ball away like that. Here's a chance here. Lost the ball. A lot of top spin on that ball. Over the side it goes. The red and black team's talking to each other, but it's just not working at the moment. Knocked away by the red and yellows, back to the red and blacks. Down the middle it comes. Not going to get to that, she wasn't expecting it, it's going to go dead. These young ladies must go home after some games and think to themselves, what did we do wrong? Because last week we played so well, this week just not working. And Arbitu proved that because they just cruised through the round cup, and since then they've fallen over. Haven't been able to win a game and haven't been able to score a goal. There's a ball into the middle, they've all missed it. Knocked away by the red and yellows. But the red and blacks never even looked like getting onto that ball. It went right across the front of the goal mouth. But there was nobody good enough there or close enough to take advantage of the ball. All heading for the goal mouth. The camera lady's looking around at the sky to see if it's going to rain. In it comes. There's a shot. Wide. Not even close to being near the goal. But we've had some very funny weather, like looks like it's going to rain, it looks like it's going to pour, and then it just clears up and it's sunny and dry. And we've had no rain for the last 3 months. And they're talking about a water shortage in all the islands, in the Cook Islands. There's 15 of them. Off they go, the red and yellows. Blocked away. Red and black ball. There's a good ball down the middle. She's onto it. Going to get a shot. Me knocked over. She's got a cheer from the crowd. She took the ball away and knocked the girl over. At least that was a bit exciting. That's a goalie clearance coming up. One nil's the score to the maroon and yellows. Over's going to come towards the side. There's a shot. Goalie's got it. Caught it with two hands. No danger. Just not working for Puaikura at the moment. For Maraerenga. The girl bowled it across the field to get hold of that in the red and yellows. Going to bring it into the middle. Going to have a shot across the front. There's a shot. Goalie's got it covered. The lady in pink. She's got dazzling feet, this young lady in the red and black, number 7. She can beat the first man just with sheer brilliance. The red and blacks had that ball down their defensive line. They've kicked it through and they've lost it. It's gone over the side. It's a red and black ball from the side. But they're just not in the game at the moment. Maraerenga. See, they've knocked that ball away straight to the feet of one of the Ngatangiia players. Going to have a shot here into the middle. Bounced off one of the red and black players. It's over the side. Yellow ball. Next game will be exciting. We've got the right referee, Mr. Rakesh. He's our best referee and he'll keep a tight hold on the game. I'd say they'll be pretty willing because Puaikura plays a very rough style of football, very aggressive, and Tupapa don't mind that. The Tupapa's been the benchmark all the last couple of years. If you beat them, you're doing all right. I spoke to their main player earlier and they're looking forward to this game because they've won the round cup and they want to make it a double and take out the knockout comp too. Yellow ball, free kick coming up in their own half. Referees had control of this game from the start. Here they come down the right-hand side, Matavera. They're just outplaying the red and blacks everywhere. Comes into the middle, to the side of the goal, never in any danger. There'll be a goalkeeper's clearance. But we've got some very heavy cloud above us. And they look like rain clouds, but maybe it's not going to rain. But there's no sun out, very little wind at the moment, so it's great for football. And CIFA's had a really good year. They've got a lot of young players coming through, they've got a lot of academy players, and they're putting their money as a shot. Goalie, oh, she nearly lost that one too. Run up her arms and she kept hold of it. This girl out here, she wants the ball all the time, number 7. And she battles and battles. She's still going. Over the side it goes. Red and black ball. If she wasn't playing, I don't know what would be happening to her. Substitution coming up. But our ladies' competition has been very indifferent all year. We had our champions from last year, Tupapa ladies, and they just haven't fired this year. And a couple of young teams have come up, some young players, and hopefully they'll be a lot better next year or in the 24 competition. And our other problem is these girls, they play league, union, soccer, football, beach, this, beach that, beach this, badminton, rather than just concentrate on one game and try and be good at it. they're trying to play 10 sports, and our population's less than 18,000, and you can't play a dozen sports when you've got a small population. It's the same problem with our men. Like if you got 100,000, 200,000, you got plenty of scope. But here, everybody's competing for bodies. Right down to badminton, volleyball, beach this, beach that. Up they go, red and black ball. Knocked back to the defensive line. Across the field it goes. No purpose in what the red and blacks are doing. Just going side to side. They've lost the ball again. Here we go. Well, here we were going to go, but they've got it back. One-0 to the maroon and yellows. There's a good run down the left-hand side by the red and blacks. But there's nobody with her, and there's plenty of red and yellow jumpers there. Cleared it away to the left-hand side. She's got the ball back. Down the side they go, Puaikura. Kept it in. Knocked it out over the sideline. Matavera. But you can see our palm trees are just a little bit of sway in their leaves, but nothing real serious. Red and black ball from the side. 1-0 the score for the maroon and yellows, leading Matavera. Red and black lost the ball. There's half a shot cleared away by the red and yellows. They're all scrambling to get back the red and blacks to the defensive line. Over the side it goes. Changed the direction. The linesman up one way, but now up the other way. Goalie's got it. Up they go, up over the halfway. Knocked down by the red and blacks over the sideline. Yellow ball. They've been the better team, and they're still the better team even in the second half, the maroon and yellows. Got onto her left foot, but she got no left foot, that goal. Couldn't control the direction of the ball. Red and yellow ball again. There's a shot from way out. Got the tree trunk of a coconut palm there, straight into the trunk of a tree, but you don't get points for that. Red and yellow ball. Now looks like a free kick to the red and blacks in their own half. Down the middle it comes. A couple of air swings, they've all missed it. Gone back to them. Down the side they go, the red and yellows knocked away by there's a shot. Goalie's caught it. She'll be a lot happy with that. Kicks it away. But even when the goalie clears it, they don't clear it. They don't clear it to anybody, they just kick the ball away. There's a good little run here. Look for some help. They're racing for the ball. Red and yellow's got it. Red and black ball from the side. Substitution coming up for Matavera. Very overcast. Been like that for a couple of days. We get sprinkles of rain now and then, but nothing serious. And off we go again. In it comes red and black ball from the side. They've got to start lifting their game, Puaikura, if they don't. They've never been in this game, and the way they're playing, they're not going to get into this game. And we could go down to the death's door at 1-0 to Matavera, and I'll be very happy with that. Waiting for the referee to blow his whistle, her whistle, to get the game going again. There's another substitution for Matavera. You see the difference in the speed of the game when the A-grade men come on after this game. These ladies just play at their own speed, but the men play flat out, especially when it's Tupapa. Because Tupapa's got this attitude that they want to score first in the first few minutes to put the other team on defence. If they can do that, they control the game then. The red and black defensive line picked that up. And they lost it. Back to the red and yellows. Down the right hand side they go. She's onside. She's going to bring the ball into the middle. She's beaten all the red and blacks. There's a shot coming up. Oy! About 20 foot too high. Goalie clearance, 1-0's the score to the red and yellows. And they've been the better team so far for the whole game. And I foolishly said a few weeks ago that I thought this red and black team was going really well and they were the team to follow. And since I said that, I put the commentator's curse on it. Who this? The red and yellows have pinched it again. Down the left-hand side, straight out over the sideline. The call come out from the red and blacks. Come on, ladies, let's get stuck into it. But they got no idea what they're doing. It's a good ball down the middle, but the race for the ball with the goal, he's going to come out and she's got it. Goalie clearance coming up. A few people clapping in the stand. Must be the goalkeeper's family. See, there's the red and black defensive line, kicked it straight over the side. She had 3 or 4 people she could have passed the ball to, but just decided to kick it over the side. There's a good shot across the goal line from the red and yellow. The goalkeeper's clearance coming up. But there's no purpose in what they're trying to do. You can't see a game plan in there. It's just kick the ball, don't matter where it goes. And you can't play this beautiful game like that. You've got to have some idea what you're trying to do. Here goes the red and yellows again. There's a fall, I'll tell you about it later. There's another ball down the side for the red and yellows. Over the side it goes, red and yellow ball from the sideline. 1-0 to score. See there, the red and blacks just kicked the ball away. They got 5 or 6 players in defence, and one got it, just kicked the ball away, not to anybody. And that's why you have so many players in the defensive line to try and control the ball. The red and blacks are down the left-hand side. He's going to try and put a shot on, but there's too much defence down there. Over the side it goes. We've had a great season of football here in CIFA, Cook Island Football Association. We'll be very happy with what they've done. They've unearthed a lot of good young talent. Now they've got to try and nurture it. A good little 1-2 here. Straight over the sideline. She's got 4 or 5 players with her, and she put it over the sideline. Instead of passing it to one of them, they would have been on the attack. And you just can't do that. Good countries and good clubs would slaughter you if you did that. Here we go, red and blacks on the attack. There's nobody there to help her. She's lost the ball. Up they go. Matavera down the left-hand side. She's by herself. She's going to have to do it herself. Down to the defensive line. They've knocked it away. She's got 3 people with her. She could have stopped, turned the ball back in and went back on the attack. But put it over the sideline. I don't want to be critical, but gosh, these young ladies could do with somebody with a bit of upstairs. Putting it over the sideline, all it does is give the ball back to the team that's attacking. In it comes, red and yellow ball from the side. In it comes into the middle. Up they go. There's a shot. Up in the sky, no goal. It's up there. The red and yellows recovered the ball. Still going. There's a door. I thought she was going to have a shot. This one's beaten the first player. Knocked away by the defence. People are getting excited, but they're also getting desperate for something to happen. Off it goes. Down the left-hand side goes. It goes. The red and yellows pick the ball up, back to the red and blacks. She's lost it. Just battling for the ball, the red and yellows. They're just outplaying Puaikura at the moment. You would think they were the big team. Here's a big chance if she can get to it. So, she's tripped over. She had a free shot but just couldn't get to the ball. Here comes the referee, the sheriff. And the drop ball, because I think they both fell over. Goalie's ball. Oh, there's two more down. They're going down like 10 pins. Right across the front. I think the red and blacks have realised they've got to score because they've never been in the game. Goalie's coming out for the ball. She's got it. And the crowd's starting to come into the game. Got a big crowd here. Red and blacks cleared it. Back to the red and yellows. They're going to have a shot. Here's another shot coming up. Oh, it's taken too long to get there. And look at this, straight over the sideline the ball's go, but good for the red and yellows. They've stopped it from going over the side. Gone down the side. Red and yellow ball. Whew. Red and yellow ball's still running. They've been the dominant team in this game. There's a shot way across the front. Couldn't keep the ball in play. She has. Puts it out. There's a shot. Oh, it's hit the bar. It's stuck on. Oh, there it goes. Oh, across the front. A bit of excitement. The crowd goes wild. The first one hit the bar, the crossbar. The second one straight across the front of the goal mouth. And we've waited 1 hour for that sort of excitement to happen. But we're easily pleased here in the Cook Islands. Red and yellows put the ball back in the attacking position. There's another shot coming up, been blocked. There's going to be another shot. There's another shot. Goalie's got it. Took the ball full speed on her hands. Here comes another shot into the middle. There's another shot being blocked. There's another shot. She's had an air swing. There's another shot. High, wide and handsome, that one. Somebody must have rung the bell because suddenly there's shots coming from everywhere. None of them close, or one that hit the crossbar was close, but I hope these young ladies go home after this game, win, lose or draw, and think about what they're trying to achieve in this game. It's called the beautiful game, but what we're seeing is not beautiful. There's a shot coming on the left foot and she couldn't control it. It's gone dead. And they call it the beautiful game because that's what it is. It's supposed to be. But they're having fun. But mate, I don't think sport's for fun. I think it's you play to win or you shouldn't be playing. Oh, there's a fall. We'll tell you about it later, but the girl's got a penalty, a free kick. Knocked her down. The red and black's got a free kick in their own half. Just off centre. There's the ball down the middle, straight to a red and yellow player. Here we go again, the red and yellows down the side. They're off after it. Over the side it goes. Just kicking the ball away, the red and black. And they're never going to score doing that. You need to have some purpose in when you're kicking the ball. So the red and yellow ball from the side, down near the lantern. There's another shot into the middle, knocked away by the red and black. They've all missed it. Red and black's got to come up with it. Oh, she tried to do a bit of fancy footwork, lost it. Over the side it comes. Red and black ball, here comes this young lady. Red and black ball. Playing games, lost the ball. Red and yellow ball. Down the middle. She's going to have a shot to kick the ball away from her foot. Red and black ball over the side. We're probably in the last 10 minutes. It's 1-0 in favour of the red and or the maroon and yellows. And they've been the better team by a mile. There's a shot. Taken away by the goalie. Knocked away by the red and blacks. And that's all the red and blacks have done all afternoon. Just defended. Really hasn't had much in the attack at all. And I know a lot of the girls who play for Maraerenga and they'll be disappointed with themselves. Because they're a lot better team than this. It's over the side it goes. Red and black ball from the side. If they're ever going to win the game, or they can't win the game, the red and blacks, all they can do is draw. It's 1-0, they're not going to score 2 goals. And the way they're playing, they're not going to score 1 goal. So all they can hope for is a draw and go to a penalty shootout. But it's not going to happen for them. Then they go down to the wire, losing 1-0 for Puaikura. Up they come, oh, she's down, the red and yellow girl's down, over the side. Puaikura ball from the side. We're not far off our men's A-grade team, and the perfectionists will be out here very shortly. Tupapa. You want to see how they play the game in the Cook Islands, watch Tupapa men's. Red and black ball from the side. The Lions lady just looked at the clock, so it's getting down to that sort of time. Red and yellows pinch the ball. Here they go again on the attack. Matavera. It's a good ball. She's had a kick with the left foot, but no power in it. The lady in pink's got hold of it and put it straight over the side. What a waste. You might as well just throw the ball away. You're doing that. Give it straight back to the opposition. You're getting beat. So the red and yellows are on the attack. And in Matavera they'll be so happy because they haven't had a lot of luck this year with their men's or the ladies team. And here we're going to go down with a knockout. Oh, there's a wild kick. And the way things are going, they're going to come home with the knockout cup. There's a shot about 15 foot too high, straight across the top of the goal. But it's taken the time down. And they're probably not watching the time, but the more they kick the ball away, it's just eating up the side. Look at this, red and blacks will kick it straight back to the red and yellows. She's had a shot, goalie's got it. But the thing is, Puaikura can't score down that end, they've got to get down the other end. Goalie's going to get that ball and she'll kick it back up to the attackers. On they go. Going to go down one goalie to another. 1-0's the score to the maroon and yellows. There's an air swing. There's another air swing. Over the side it goes. Red and black ball. And they're getting down to their last chances to get a draw. Matavera's come away with a ball. Good run from the red and blacks, but they've gone backwards. Into the middle, a little 1-2. It's been covered up by, there's a chance, knocked away by Matavera. They knocked the ball down, Matavera, so that's probably just going to get them away. They've kicked the ball. Here comes Puaikura. Over the side it goes. Red and black ball. Over. Good clean header to a teammate straight over the sideline. They're their own worst enemies, Puaikura. Over the side it goes. Nearly killed one of my camera ladies. Red and black ball from the side. Up it goes again. Brought down by the red and yellows. They're down the other end and they know if they get the ball down that end, they're safe down that end. 1-0's the score. Puaikura's got to get it down to the other end, at the right-hand side of our cameras, to have any chance of winning the game. Good run, it's put over the sideline. So, Matavera ball. They'll dance with joy if they get away with this win 1-0. Oh, the wild swing over the side it goes. Matavera ball. And I'm sure they're going to get it. They've been a better team. They deserve the win. Over the side it goes. Red and black ball. Oh, they're all tripping on the ball. They're pushing and shoving. It's too late to be trying to win the game now. There's a good ball down the side, straight over the side. Referee's waiting for the ball. The ref knows it's getting down late in the game, so she doesn't want any delay. We're into the last couple of minutes, so I think, and rightly so, the maroon and yellows deserve the win. They're leading 1-0 and they've been persistent. They've been the better team here all afternoon, and the red and blacks never got into the game. In fact, they really haven't had a shot on goal. Over the side, oh, and that sums it all up. A big air swing, nearly killed 25 of our own players, but never looked like connecting. Nobody's going to chase that except the goalie. And that shows that when you see that, you know they're giving up the ghost. Down the side it goes and over the sideline. I think the referee will be looking at a big bend now. We're down into the dying seconds of this game. And I'm sure Matavera will win the knockout competition, which would be a great surprise for them, but they've deserved this win today. They've been the better team by a mile. Over the side has gone. They're still trying Puaikura, but it's too late to be trying to win a game in the last few seconds of the game. There's a shot straight across the field. Great save. That's good enough to lock up the game. Goalie's dived, took the ball, no problems. The referees are getting ready to come out for the next game, so we're definitely in the last dying seconds of this game. And up it goes. They're down the safety end, Matavera. Down that end, they can't lose the game. And we've got a persistent wasp or bee flying around here, and it's annoying Dave. And Dave's going to get it. Red and yellow ball, and that is it. Matavera's won 1-0 and deservedly so. And we'll be back for the men's game very shortly.
Congratulations to Matavera-Ngatangiia for taking out the 2023 Senior Women's Knockout Final. Congratulations also to Puaikura for featuring in today's final. Our Premier Men's match. Our last game for today in our Premier Men's, we have Puaikura taking on Tupapa Maraerenga.
Ravish is our referee. Getting cold, girl.
Come ladies, come.
Come ladies, come. Come on, Sam, take the photo so we can get on with the next game. Right, we're back. This is the main event, the men's A-grade competition. This is the final of the knockout competition, and we got the masters of this game on this island, the red, the black and whites, the Tupapa, and the red and black of Puaikura. Puaikura's been the real improving team in the last month or so, and they will give Tupapa a real run for their money, but I've been talking to some of the players from Tupapa, and they got the same game plan as what they've had for the last couple of weeks. They'll put all the pressure. They'll put all the pressure on the opposition to try and bust them in their first few minutes to go one up. Then they're in the driving force. And it makes the other team have to chase to catch up with them. And they're an exciting team, these black and whites, and I'm unabashedly, it's not a shame to say, but we come from Tupapa TV, and they're an exciting team to watch. They give us good entertainment all the time, and you watch them play, they're kicking off, they'll knock the ball around, and as soon as they get a chance, they'll put all the pressure on the red and blacks to try and bust them in the first few minutes, and that's always their game plan. And we got number 20 on this side, Mr. Joseph, the excitement machine, and the other guy on the other side is just as quick. But Puaikura's got some fast footballers too, and one of them we march in Mr. Joseph here in number 20, and this is going to be an exciting game, this one. So we're just waiting for the referee to get him in motion. He's our best referee, and he don't put up with any rubbish. He's one of our leading referees in the Oceania area. He's a Fijian man, Fiji Indian, and he's a great referee. And like they always see, they've picked up the winger going down the right hand side already, Tupapa, and they're going to try and bust this team up very early. And they've got hold of the ball. They don't muck around. And you can see the speed of the ball. It's going to be a quick game. A quick game's a good game. Down the right hand side, Tupapa go. Into the middle, lost the ball. Back to the red and blacks. Down the right hand side they go. There's a good little 1-2 down the right hand side. It's gone too far. So the goalkeeper's clearance. But they were immaculate last week, the black and whites. I don't keep saying red and black, but the black and whites were immaculate last week. 6-0 winners over the two blues, and they led very early in the game, and they scored straight up off the second half, straight off. Banged another one in, and the game was over and done with. Here's a shot. Oh, great across the front of the goal. But that's what they're going to do. Now they can put the pressure on them because it's the goalkeeper's clearance. They'll try and get the ball, and they'll start rushing to try and put a lot of pressure on these red and black jumpers. They're waiting for the ball. Goalie's got it. Here it comes, the clearance. Long ball, 60 yards. Knocked down by the black and whites. He gets a penalty here because the red and black was over the back of him. So they got a penalty, the black and whites, just over the halfway line. Straight into the middle, that's Tainer Savage. He's had a shot, taken a ricochet, and the goalie's got it. But I hope this is a great grand final for our game. This is our last game for the year. And oh, they've lost the ball. The black and whites have come up with it. Back to the red and blacks. And this is our last coverage of a game this year. There's a big ball down the middle. Mr. Joseph's after it. Gosh, he's quick. Couldn't keep it in play. And we've had a great year this year with the television. We've covered a lot of games, we've covered a lot of territory, and we've done it through rain, hail, snow, war in Ukraine or Israel, we've done it all here. And I can't compliment our two ladies who are on the cameras, Melina and Koala. And they're as good as anybody in the island doing this camera work. I've said this many times, we do this outside in the crowd, with the crowd, and we have a lot of problems with it, but we've always given you a good show. Oh, they're up for it, he's down, there's going to be a free kick to the black and whites. The good thing about this referee, he won't let that happen. You take the man out of the play, you give away a free kick. That's how it should be. He wants a good, clean game. He wants an exciting game. This is the big boy from Wellington. He's a great defender. Up they go, the red and blacks. And don't get me wrong, these boys in the black and red and black deserve to be in this final because they've played some outstanding football the last couple of weeks. Here's a chance. He's going to get a shot goal. He's got it. That's brought the crowd alive. I think this big man's name is Ari or Arnie or something like that, but he plays in the Wellington comp. And you guys in New Zealand should know him. He's a Cook Islander. There's a good ball down the right-hand side. Still going. Still going. Going to put the ball into the middle. Oh! Had a shot, but it's gone to the side of the net. The one thing about Tupapa, they will fire. If there's a chance, they will have a shot. That's the goalkeeper's clearance. There it goes, up it goes. Up they go for it, being brought down by the red and blacks, knocked away by the black and whites. Down the right-hand side they go. This is where they're dangerous. They play the sides, look for somebody in the middle to bring the ball right up the middle, and then they put the pressure on you. Over the side it goes. Got to wait for the ball to come back. Getting dark. Well, not getting dark. The lights fading. The red and blacks are down the left-hand side. Beat the first defender. Trying to put the ball into the middle. Knocked away by the black and whites. They're all heading for the goal. The best thing that could happen would be for them to score early, the red and blacks, and then that will set the black and whites on fire. And that way we'll get a good game. Up it comes, up they go, over the top it goes, knocked away by the black and whites. And here we go, he's off after the ball and he's racing. Number 6, he's looking for some help. Into the middle, straight across the field. There's a shot coming up, but it bounced too high. It kept it in play. Back across the front. Mr. Joseph's had a shot. But as I said last week, he will shoot. No matter where he is, if he's got a chance, he'll have a go. So this is going to be a quick, fast game. This is the fast and the furious, this one. Tupapa challenge you to keep up with them. That's the best point. They play it fast. They want you to come at them, play their game. Up they go. Black and white's got the ball on the right-hand side. Oh, big bump. Going back to the defensive line. There's the big man with the ball. Straight across the field. Oh, they kept going. Red and blacks come up with it down the middle. Good ball, little 1-2. He's there. And there's another ball down the side. Into the middle it goes, right across the goal mouth. But there was nobody down there to take advantage of it. There's another shot. It's too high and getting a lot of oohs and ahs, but there was never any chance of anybody getting on the them because they were too high and bounced too high. So it's a goalie ball, goalkeeper's clearance. But it's good the red and blacks aren't overawed by this game so far, which is going to be a competitive game. The red and blacks come over down the back. Black and white's pinched it. Into the middle it comes. Red and black's got the defensive line's got hold of it. Red and black's lost it. Got it back. And that's gone way down the field, over the sideline. But the crowd's very quiet because they know this could explode at any moment, this game. And it's a final, and both teams are in it. Over the side, black and white ball. Down to the goalie. Goalkeeper's ball. Down to the right hand side, the red and blacks go. Back to the goalie. Across the field it goes. It's playing with fire. Back to the red and blacks. Black and white's pinched it. Pinched it again. Oh, they're looking for Mr. Joseph. He's knocked it down into the middle. There's a chance for the red and blacks. Little 1-2 here. Oh, they're both down. Both down. Free kick to the black and whites. So they don't muck around. They've taken it straight away. This man's on the side. The red and blacks knocked it away. Red ball from the side. Black and white ball from the side near the halfway line. It's good. Puaikura's hanging in there and they're matching the speed from Tupapa. And that's what you got to do to this team in the black and white. Try and match them all over the field. Stay in the game. They've pinched the ball, little 1-2 to black and whites. They've got to knocked it back, lost the ball, got it back. They had Mr. Joseph covered in. There's a chance, the red and's off. The red and blacks are off, but oh, he's got to be a racehorse to get hold of that. It's beat him by a mile. Far too hard. He had no chance of getting to it. Into the middle of black and white. Gee, they're precise with their pass. As soon as they set it, they put in a bad pass. The black and whites have got it up the right-hand side. They've got pace on the side. They can keep the ball in front of them and keep going forward. There's a big ball here, Mr. Joseph. That's for you, they said. See what you can do. He's trying to get it to bounce for him, but it just wouldn't fall for him. Back to the other side. Into the middle. There's a handball. Still going. Played the advantage. Down to the black and whites again. There's a chance. Knocked away by the Reds. Over the side, right down the side. It's over the side, that one. Never got into the field of play. So it's a Tupapa ball. Very controlled, both these teams. Good football. Up the low, oh, he's missed it. Tried to trap it, forgot to put his foot on it. The red and blacks want a fast throw in. They're down the right and he's knocked it away. Red and black ball from the side. Into the middle they go, the black and whites. They're precise with their passing. They very rarely miss the man when they pass the ball. That's half their success. There's a big long ball, but nobody's going to get to that. So it's going to go dead. Goalie clearance. Waiting for the ball. Goalkeeper's clearance. Maraerenga. Throws the ball on the ground. He wants somebody else to take the shot. Long way to the other end. Full length to the field. Shot. Ref says, let's go. Yeah, look at that. 60 metres on the fly. Up they go. Red ball. They've got to control it. Right on the halfway line. Red and black ball. Tupapa come up with it down the defensive line. Into the middle. Oh, he's been brought down. Ref's playing on. He's off after the ball. The black and whites have pushed it over the side. Rakesh says red ball, red and black ball from the side. 0-0 to score. They're all heading towards the goal mouth. Is that a corner down there, 12? No, throw from the side. I can't see, there's too many posts in the way. Up it goes, knocked away. It'll probably land at the airport. It went that far and that high. Koala's my second pair of eyes. She's only a young lady of 60 or 70, I think she is. She's got good eyes for an old bird. Does a marvellous job with her camera. The sister at the other end. She's 90 or 95. A couple of old birds. They're Dave's daughters, but they're older than him. The black and whites have got the ball on the fly. Back to the red and blacks. The red and blacks are on the charge into the middle. Knocked away by the black and whites. Boom, then they come. Challenge. Black and whites controlling the ball. There's a race for the ball. down the side, there's a shot. Goalie's deflected it away from the goal. Red ball, kept it in play. 0-all's the score. He's off after the ball. A good ball down the middle. Oh, he's down. There's danger. He's a problem. The referee's got his whistle out like the postman. He's going to have a talk to him. You can't do that, big fella. So he's got a yellow card. And we've got a free kick right on the edge of the penalty box. Not in the penalty box, just on the corner. So he'll mark the distance out. They'll put a wall up. And it's not all Tupapa at the moment. Been a great game so far. They're setting the wall up. It'd be great if they could score here, the red and black. Put the cat amongst the pigeons. Moves back. He's a right hand, a right-footed kicker, so it'd be better if he was a left-footer, but he could curl it around the wall. Ref says, let's go. In he comes. Up over the top it goes, and high, wide and handsome. Never looked like doing any damage. So 0-all the score. Goalkeeper's clearance coming up. Got to get the ball first. Ref says, let's go. Up we go. Long clearance. Brought down by the red and blacks. Excuse me. Excuse me. Summer sneeze. Black and white ball. Little 1-2. There's a shot. Excuse me. Got a summer sneeze. That's the unfortunate part of the outside broadcast. There's not much we can do about it. You've got to sneeze, you've got to sneeze. The old bird on the camera looks at me funny. Goalie clearance. Good even game so far. No dominance in the game. The black and whites have got it. He's looking for some help. Kicks it away. The Reds have got it. With the long ball. Over the top. Brought down by the black and whites. Back to the Reds. Shoot. The call's shoot. Can't shoot when you're not facing the goal. Here goes the Reds again down the middle. Knocked away by the black and whites. Once they get control of the ball, the black and white, they really control the ball. They don't make too many mistakes with the ball. Mr. Joseph's coming down the left-hand side. He's expecting the ball to come to him very shortly. Here the right winger's off. Knocked away by the red and blacks. There goes Mr. Joseph in. Oh, he's tripped on the ball. He was going to have a shot. He just couldn't get the ball to fall for him. Here goes the black and whites up the right-hand side, looking for somebody in the middle to help him out. In it comes. Red team's knocked it away. They've cleared the ball straight down to the black and whites. The Reds have got it. It's a good ball down the middle, but the goalie's going to beat everybody. He's got hold of it. Good ball into the middle. The Reds tripped over one of his own players. But they're after the ball. He's got the ball. Oh, they've come up with it. Red's got the ball. Up it goes. Nice high shot. Goalie's missed it, but he's got away with it. He went for the ball. The goalie from Tupapa missed it and fell over, but no damage. So it's got a clearance from the Tupapa goalie. Starting to get dark clouds over the top of us, but I don't think it's going to rain. Goalkeeper at the other end's got the ball. I forgot to mention, black and white's cleared it over the side. This red and black team beat Nickau last week, so they're in good form. Holy dooly. Red and black ball from the side. Down the side they go, the red and black. Nil all's the score. Nothing's happened. Good even game. They're looking for a long throw in. Red's got the ball. Into the middle it goes. Over the top it goes. No damage. It's starting to get some dark clouds coming in from the ocean. So we might get some rain tonight, but I think we'll get the game done and dusted before it arrives. Red's taking the ball from the kick. They're back on the attacks. Beautiful ball down the middle. Oh, there's another free kick coming up. You don't miss too much, this referee. Little niggly little tackles and he picks them up straight away. Marks out where the ball's got to be. A lot of players don't like him. He's too technical, but he doesn't miss too much. That's why he's refereed all around the Oceania districts. They've got a free kick coming out right in front of the goal. There's a wall in front of him. Be good if he could score. They put Tupapa on the fly, then up it goes. Goalie's got it straight down his throat. Got a goalkeeper's clearance coming up. There's a big chance coming up. Boom! Oh, and then it goes. Oh, unlucky Tupapa. Hit the goal post. Oh, he had a free shot. I thought he got that in, but it's hit the goal post. Bounced away. Tupapa ball from the side. You can feel there's going to be a goal scored shortly. By whom I don't know, but they're both being very aggressive. And it comes. Locked up in the air. Goalie's got it. Goalkeeper's clearance coming up. Big long kick, headed away by the black and whites over the sideline. Red and black ball from the side. Good attacking position this is. Nice long throw in. I was going backwards, but they've still got the ball. Going backwards to our defenders. Going back to the defenders, the red and blacks. Here it comes down the middle. In it goes. Knocked away by the black and whites. Brought down by the black and whites. Their ball. That voice you can hear out on the field, Paul. He's the brains in the red and black team. Keeps throwing orders at everybody. Red and black ball from the side. There's a long kick going right across the field. It's going to beat everybody, and out it goes. Black and white ball from the side. And you see Tupapa pass the ball like that. Lucky to get away with that one. They're very precise with their passing. Mr. Joseph's getting warmed up. He's ready to bolt down the left-hand side, but he's got a man shadowing him. He's not going to get away from him too often. Red ball from the side on the halfway line. Over the side it goes. Red ball from the side, 0-all's the score. Been very even this game so far. The black and whites are up for that one. Good ball down the middle, they've come for it. The black and whites have knocked it away, the reds have knocked it over the sideline. There's a good opportunity here to attack for the black and whites. That's Paul yelling and screaming orders down there for red and black. He drives them hard while he's on the field. Black and white ball from the side. In it comes, up they go. Goalie's going to get the ball. 0-all's the score. Here we go, clearance is coming. Bit of wind around because that ball stopped in the air. Red and blacks come up with it. And they're both thrown their leg out and neither of them could get to it. So it's a black and white ball from the side. In the middle, over the side, black and white ball. Straight into the middle, red ball. Couldn't get the bounce. That's kicked over his head, but the black and white's going to shadow it over the dead ball line. Still 0-all. You can just feel something's going to happen shortly, one way or another. Mr. Joseph was on the flyer down the left wing. He wanted the ball, but it didn't come to him. Into the middle. Oh, they're pushing and shoving. 3 black and white jumpers against one. The Reds got to get the free kick there. They really hassled for the ball to Tupapa. Nil all the score. Free kick on the halfway mark to the Red and Blacks. Looks like he's shooting out to the left-hand side. And he comes. High ball. They're all up for it. Reds come down with it. Lost the ball. He's down. Free kick to the Reds here. 40 metres out on the left-hand side. The referee's blowing his whistle, so I think he's going to talk to somebody about the tackle. Free kick to the Red and Blacks. 40 metres out on the right, on the left-hand side of the goal. Nice and high, up it goes. Oh, unlucky. Good free kick. They're hassling. He's been brought down. Just getting a bit wild and woolly out there. Little flick on, but goalie's got it. People appreciate it, a bit of a clap and a bit of a giggle, and they like to see this game played like this. It's 0-all's the score, long clearance, one end to the other, the goalie down the other end's got it. Red ball into the middle to their defensive players. Down the left-hand side. Into the middle, good ball. Knocked away by Tupapa. Goalies try to keep it in play. So we're going to have a corner, I think. What's he ruled? Right across the goal now. There's the red ball up high. Too far, it's gone too far to the other side of the field. Still red ball on the fly. Red ball on the side. In it comes, red ball. You're going to try and put it into the middle. Up it goes. Oh, up too high, too far, and too wide. The goalie's clearance. 0-all's the score. Red's brought it down. Excuse me. Little 1-2 down the middle. Defensive line of Tupapa's picked it up. Into the middle they go. Over the side it goes. Black and white ball into the middle, back to the Reds. It's gone down to the defensive line of Tupapa. Goalie's got it. Red's got the ball. Looking for somebody in the middle. The goalie's up for it. Got it. The black and white's on the fly. They're over the halfway line down the right-hand side. It's a good ball into the middle. The goalie's followed it across, and he's got it. He didn't have to take it because it's going to go dead, but he's taken it. Black and white's brought it down. Down the left-hand side they come. There's a shot. There's a good, just over the right-hand corner of the goal post. But that's his favourite shot, number 7. He likes to put them high and curl them in just in the corners. I think he scored the first goal last week. We're in the last 5 minutes. It's been an interesting half, but the important thing is it's 0-0, and Puaikura or Maraerenga will be very happy that they're in the game at half time. Normal games with Tupapa, they've got you before the time's up. Here's a big chance for Tupapa. They've got a free kick here just inside the attacking half, right in the middle. So we're going to see what they can do. They'll probably pack the goal mouth, try and get somebody. They've got the big defender in there, number whatever he is, the big boy from Wellington, he's there. He's the tallest man down there, so they might be aiming for him. There's a good ball into the middle, up they go, knocked over the top. So it's going to be a corner. It's the sort of situation they like to be in, Tupapa. Now they've got a corner from the left-hand side of the field. They've still got all their men down there. They'll probably try and put it high up into the middle of the goal mouth and get some of these big, tall fellas to try and get up there. Here it comes. Across the field. Still Tupapa's ball. Still going. Looks like we're going to go to a half-time break at 0-0. So the game's still there to be won. This is the final of the knockout competition for the men's A-grade competition in Rarotonga, or CIFA's competition. Up they go. It always throws up surprises because in the ladies, nobody would have imagined Matavera winning the ladies section, and nobody would have imagined that it'd be Puaikura in the men's section, but that's the surprises of a knockout comp. Here we go, Tupapa. He tried to force his way through. Still going. Little 1-2 here, battling for it. Still going. Red ball, free kick coming up. So that'll take us to half time unless something dramatic happens here. 0-all's the score, and boy, it's starting to get dark. There's a long kick. They're going to black and white's brought it to the ground. Mr. Joseph's trying to get himself away. Couldn't, tried to stand his man up, but they're awake to him. Down the right-hand side, the Tupapa go. Back to their defensive line. Into the middle they go. The Reds have come, no, the black and whites have got it. Reds have got it. Here we go, Mr. Joseph. No, it's not Mr. Joseph, but he's not going to get to it. It's over the sidelines. Mr. Joseph's in the middle. He should have been there. Throw in from the side. Oh, they're battling for the ball. Reds come up with it. Knocked back into the attacking area from the black. Oh, he's down. Here's the last chance coming up before the half-time whistle blows. And very hard to score from these sort of positions when you're playing against a good team. But I think the referee will let this free kick go, and then it'll be full time. Oh, half time. Full time for the first half. But we'll go to a break at 0-0. They're going to try and float this ball into the middle. Plenty of black and white jumpers in the middle. Ref says, let's go. In it goes, up they go. Oh, unlucky, missed the corner. And we're going to go to the drink section at half time at 0-0. The linesman's nodding to the referee, but it's half time. And that is it. We'll be back for the second half very shortly. Oh.
And that is our halftime.
Right, we're back for the second half. Should be exciting. Second half is 0-0 at half time, and the red and blacks are playing as well as the black and whites at the moment. And something's going to happen because they've both been playing very aggressive football, and the referee's keeping a tight hold on the game. And the winner's going to be found in this half. Other than that, we'll go to penalty shootout. I just don't think these two teams will be going to a penalty shootout. We're going to have a winner. So it's been a good game to watch so far. And the red and blacks aren't outmatched by playing the black and whites today. I think the last time they played it was 1-0 to the black and whites. But the crowd's quiet because they're waiting for something to happen. The red and blacks got the ball, they're going to put it down the middle. They know where to play Tupapa down the middle. Oh, he's down. Ref says you can't knock him down like that. Quick play the ball, they're off. There might be to go. Oh, been blocked by the red and black. Smart move by the black and whites. The corner coming up. But they didn't muck around. They took the free kick very fast. And the red and blacks reacted very quickly. So they're all stacking the goal mouth. But they're in for a game here this afternoon. In it comes, they're all up for it. Oh, up they go, up they go, oh, up they go. And the ref says, goalkeeper's clearance. That's a good start to the second half. Nice and fast, and that's what we want. Good fast game. Because this is the last game that we've got for this year, 2023, and we want it to finish on a high note. So when we start up again in 24, we're starting on a high note, not a low note. But I'm only talking from a TV point of view, that you always remember the last game you saw. Waiting for the ball. Waiting for the ball. Don't know what's going on. Here it comes. There's the ball. It's down on field number 2. Red and black ball. Long throw in. Knocked away. Over the side it goes. Same scenario, red and black ball. Starting to get, it's not getting dark, but it's just, there's no light around. And we've got another 45 minutes to go, so it could get down to the part where we have the lights on. Red and black ball from the side. In it comes, goalie's knocked it away. Oh, they've missed it. Oh, they've missed it. Offside's the call. The red and blacks thought they'd have a free shot there, but Tupapa have covered it up well. Unlucky red and black. We've got a substitution coming up. Ref says, let's play. Let's play, he says. Tupapa clearance, goalie clearance coming up. Down the middle it goes. Knocked down by the red and blacks. Picked up by the black and whites. Good little 1-2, he knocked out, the ref says you can't push him around like that. and you're going to get a yellow card for that little bit of mischief. You've got to take the ball from where the referee says the incident happened. They got away with the first one, but they're going to get away with that one. He says, I was awake to you the last time, but I'll give you a bit of latitude. 0-all's the score. Going to try and put this ball right in. There's a lot of red and black jumpers down there defending. As up it goes. Great ball. Gone dead. A few spits of rain starting to come. So we've got a corner coming up. This is where if Tupapa's going to make their mark, they've got to try and do something from a situation like this. Ref says, let's go. Red ball, nice long clearance. He's going to go one end to the other. He's been sheltered by one of his defender players, so the Reds couldn't get to the ball, and the goalie's got it. Been a good game tactically so far. The black and white's brought it down, a little kick over the top. To one of these, oh, he's been knocked away. The red and blacks are off after the ball. Oh, there's a bump, there's a bit of push and shoving there, very nice. Let him go, ref. Let the winner become the winner. This is what the game needs. Bit of fire into it. Come here, he says, I'm going to give you a yellow card just for being a naughty boy. You're giving it and he's off. He's off. The red man's off. He got a yellow and his second yellow, so he's got a red. The people in the stand aren't happy about it, but then they got the penalty, so you work it out. I don't understand. He's been penalised and they've got the penalty. Paul's down there arguing with the referee, but you can't give a man a yellow and then a red card and then give him a free kick. Paul's a statesman. Could be a politician in the making, that boy. So the Reds have come up with all that fracas with a free kick. They got a wall set up, but they're not 10 metres back. He's moved the ball out a bit wider. Rafferty's rules here. Do whatever you like. Off we go. Up they go. Good ball, but over the top. There's nobody cutting grass today. It's too wet or too moist. So I'll have to wait for the ball to come back. Oh, here we got a spare ball. So still 0-all after all that. But that puts a bit of fire into the game, and this is what the game needs to get a winner. Because neither of these teams will want to go to a penalty shootout. I'm pretty sure about that. Oh, the Reds got the ball and being aggressive, the Reds. And it's, oh, he's been brought down. That's a bad play. Tackle, that one. Took his legs right out. He says, wait till I mark the 10 metres out. He was going to take a quick penalty then. He's going to take a quick kick, but the ref says, when I blow the whistle, you can kick. So we've got a free kick here to the black and whites. Up and nice and high. It's gone dead. No, stayed in. Up it goes, up it goes. The goal, he's missed it. Oh, there's a shot. Oh, there's another shot. Knocked away. Oh, it's another kicked away. And the game's opening up. And the Reds are coming. Oh, it's getting lively. Oh, he took him out. Still playing. Fans love it. Little bit of rugby league, rugby union in our game of football. Couple of bouncing players. There's our big man from Wellington. He's a hard man to stop. He's a big fella. Plays with both feet. I think this is what Tupapa needed to bring him back to life. He's lost the ball. Red's come up with it. Long ball, but that's going to beat everybody over the side. Kept it in play. Brought it back into the middle. The crowd are into this. Big ball down the side. He's offside the call. The sheriff on this side's got his flag up. They're not going to be left out of a game. They want to be in it too. So we've got a free kick for the offside. Millwall still the score after all that excitement. Maybe this game deserves a penalty shootout to see who's the best at that. But it's 0-0, we've got a long way to go yet. In it goes, long ball, it's gone dead. Gone dead, it'll be a goaling ball. Oh no, it looks like it might be a corner. Well, the umbrellas are coming out. Maybe. No, it's gone back in the container. So we've got a corner coming up here to the red and blacks. There's plenty of black and white jumpers in the goal mouth. Up they go. The goalie's had a shot at it and missed it. So it'll be a goalkeeper's clearance from the Tupapa end. I'm going to miss this next week, Dave, and the lights are coming on. I don't know what I'm going to do next Saturday afternoon, no football. I'll have to watch something on Bucket TV like Gunsmoke. We still show Gunsmoke. After 50 years, he's still popular with the old people. Ari got a good left foot, this man. Long ball down the side, they're racing for it. It's over the side. Black and white ball from the side. Yeah, the lights are slowly starting to come on because I know I'm blind, but I was battling to see the players on that other side. In it comes. They've all missed it. There's a shot coming. Oh, he couldn't control the height. So it's gone straight over the top of the crossbar. No points in this game. Got to go under the crossbar, not over. So it's goalkeeper's clearance. In it comes. Knocked on by the Reds. Glancing blow. Excuse me. I'm dying on the job. Have I got insurance, Dave? We've got a substitution coming on for Maraerenga. Puaikura. Been an exciting game. So you can have a 0-0 draw and still be exciting. Tupapa ball. They're going to come down the right-hand side. Tupapa. Down the left-hand side they go. They've gone back to their tried and true methods, but the red and blacks have knocked it away. Goalie's going to run it down. Kicks it back into play. Red's got to it, kicked it away. There's a race for the ball, but the black and whites have got to it first. Still going, still in play. The long ball, goalie's coming out. Ball! Great save. Dived at the man. Took the ball from his feet. Red knocked the ball over the side, I think. The black and white ball. The substitution coming up. Red ball from the side on the halfway mark. And we got this other speed machine over here, number 6. He scored 1 or 2 goals last week in their win. He's as good, quick as Mr. Joseph when he gets on the fly. Red ball from the side, right on the halfway mark. They're still battling for the ball, the Reds. Goalkeeper's clearance coming up. There's plenty of support for the red and blacks in the stand behind us. But something's going to split this game up wide open. Don't know who it's going to be, but it's going to happen. You can just sense it's going to happen. Good little 1-2 there. The red and blacks are on the defence, but they've knocked that away. There's a shot. That's over the top and onto the road. Refs had a busy afternoon. It's been a great game for our last game, grand finally for the year. It's been a great game so far. Couldn't ask for a better game than this. You don't have to score goals to make it exciting. It goes the red and the black and whites into the middle, across the goal mouth, kept it in play, into the middle, black and white. Oh, he's been brought down. He's brought down. And here we go. There's a shot coming up, and he's down. It's still going. Oh, the crowd loving it. There's another shot being blocked. Oh, and off they go, and the crowd clapping. And as I say, you don't have to get goals as long as you see good football. Spectators are happy. But after all the excitement, still 0-0. Over the side, black and white ball. Tupapa always goes to their safe options. Give the ball to the right person on the sideline. Red's got the ball back over. It's Mr. Joseph in the dark over there. I can't see him over the side. It goes, black and white ball. Quick throw in. Into the middle it goes. Over the front, too high, too wide, couldn't get to it. So it'd be a goalkeeper's clearance. Ref's having a shot at one of the red and black blokes. He's having a good game. The ref, he's obviously enjoying the game too. Says, let's go. Let's go, he says. Oh, up they go, looks out. The red and black border down. Oh, he's a wild and woolly player, that bloke from Tupapa in number 7. He likes it, a rough game. It's a good game for him. There's a good ball into the middle. Just took him away. He's lost the ball. Red and black's on the fly. But the defensive Tupapa line, defensive lines, they're still there. He's looking for some help. Over the side it goes. I think they're all getting a bit ragged and woolly, both these teams. Their fitness is going to be a big factor in this game. Waiting for the ball to come. What are you going to do next weekend, eh? With no football, eh? We'll have to watch.
We just come here and film nothing.
Yeah.
I got a very job.
In it comes, knocked away. Black and White's come up with it down the left-hand side. They're racing back to get on. Here they go to Tupapa. Oh, he's been brought down and injured. The referee says, hey, you can't do that. They're smart. He put the blokes on the ground, but the red and black man who tripped him up put the ball back about 2 or 3 metres from where he knocked the bloke down. All sportsmanship, if you call that sportsmanship. But all the lights are on now, so I don't know what I'm going to do next week. I'll just have to sit home and watch Fucker TV. Talk to the dog or the cat or the wife. Well, we got a free kick to the Tupapa players. Good angle, 30 metres out just to the right, the left-hand side of the goal post. If you can curve this ball around a little bit, there'll be a chance here. Up it comes. Oh, too hard, too high, too wide. Sounds like a game of cricket. But the crowd's into it, and that's the important thing. Nobody's gone home, and it's still 0-0. Let's hope it goes like this right down to the wire, and then we have a... Dave doesn't want to shoot out, but the game deserves it. But I hope you're picking this up in Pacifica, Tui. Been a great end of our season. Working in conjunction with the red and blacks up the middle. It's a good ball, the goalie's got it. Yeah, good clearance up high, down the bottom of the field. Over the side it goes. But I know Pacifica picks up all our... Oh, there's been a bit of a bump there. Red and black ball from the side. Oh, they're both down. They got tangled up, but he's given a free kick to the red and blacks. He says, bring the ball over to me, I'm the teacher. I'll put it on the spot. So we've got a free kick to the red and blacks. It's 40 metres out. on the right, on the left-hand side of the goalpost, so it's a good spot for him if he can curl the ball around the wall. There's only two black and white men in the wall. He's calling his men in because he's going to... In it comes, up it goes. Look at the curl on it. Over the top it goes. They're still running. Still running. Down the left-hand side, Tupapa go. Good ball into the middle of it. They've lost him. Well, they got it back to Tupapa. Knocked away by the red and blacks. Goalie's going to get the ball. 0-all's the score. And the tension's building. And that, over the side it's gone, and off the ball's gone. It's gone for a trip down the road. The substitution's going to happen. One thing about these men, they've given it their all so far, and we're still looking for a winner. They're always looking for somebody to pass it to, the Tupapa men. Down the middle it goes. He lost his foot, but he didn't lose control of the ball. Down the left-hand side, Tupapa go. Beats the first defence, little 1-2, little flick. Red and blacks come up with it. Oh, they're into it. Still plenty of excitement. The black and whites have pinched the ball. There's drawing the ball down the side. This is where he scored from last week. And he's had a shot, and it's gone in. And Tupapa scored exactly the same shot last week. And it's 1-0 to Tupapa. He scored the same ball, the same shot last week. They just left him alone a little bit. And he's so happy. And he's a great little player. It's number 6. I don't know what his name is. I think it's Aki but they don't give us team sheets, so I can't tell you what his name is. But when he gets that shot, he's hard to stop. So now the red and blacks have got to get back into the game. They must be the next one to score. They're still playing with their shape and their form, the red and blacks, so they're going all right. They've knocked it away, the black and whites. The reds kicked the ball wide. Oh, they cleared it. Is there going to be a free kick to the black and whites here? But it's been an exciting afternoon here with this A-grade men's final. Quick play the ball, the black and whites are on the attack. Over the halfway line, they go down the left-hand side. They're looking for runners. There's no runners down the left-hand side. Going to be right down the wing, in it comes. Right, oh, he's had another shot. But this time it hasn't got too high on him. He couldn't bring the ball down. There'll be a goalkeeper's clearance. But he loves that ball when it comes in like that on a bit of an angle. He can drop his foot around across the top of it and he swings it in. It's 1-0 now to Tupapa. But the Reds aren't going to lie down there. They've been in the game all day. So they're going to battle it out to the finish. Red ball. Gonna go dead. So it'll be a goalkeeper's ball. It's been an exciting game, this one. Great for TV, great for watching. And I know Pacifica TV pick up all our live streams, so they'll be happy with this one. The referee's blown his whistle like the local policeman or postman delivering letters. It's been a great all-round game, this one so far, and I still think there's a few twists and turns to go in this game. But while we've got this break in the play, I just want to thank our two ladies on the cameras, Melina and Twyla. They're sisters, they're Dave's daughters, and they've done a fantastic job. And they laugh and they giggle and they smile and they bring us lollies, and it's a pleasure to work with them because Dad's happy with them, I'm happy with them, and they've made our job so easy. And before we even end of the game, I'm just saying, no, there's no two better camera people in the Pacific, in my opinion. I watch a lot of sport, and they do a fantastic job. And Dave's always got it all working on the computer, and what you see is from what he makes out of it. He's got both these cameras on his computer, and he picks the best shot for you. And I humbly try and do the commentary, but we work as a team, we laugh, we giggle, we cry. And we're one team, and it's been a terrific year for us. And hopefully we'll be back next year if CIFA wants us. And hopefully we have some more exciting games, and like this one, for instance. And we've had a lot of comments on people watching the games, and we've converted a lot of people in the Cook Islands to football away from Union and League. There's a big run through the middle, but the Black and Whites have knocked it back to their goalie. And you just need this exposure on television to make these games better watched and better viewed by your people. If it's not on TV, they don't know. I've never been to a game of soccer in my life since I've been here in 15 years, until we took up this thing of televising these games, and I'm quite, and Dave's the same, we quite enjoy the games because you can see the skill, and there's a lot of talent here, and we've got a lot of good young players coming through. FIFA and CIFA putting plenty of money into our youth here and into all the islands in the Pacific, and eventually they want to see players coming out of Pacific in the big time, in England, in Spain and places like that, because it's the game of the future. But we've still got a long way to go in this, and Tupapa's still trying to get the ball, and they're not happy with a 1-0 win. They want to make it 2 or 3-0. It's over the side, but it's 1-0 at the moment to the Black and Whites, and they'd be relieved that they're in front. That bloke stood up, drove a Harmon, and not many people can do that. He's made him, threw him a dummy, and he went for it and went straight past him. So it's a red and black ball from the side. We've still got plenty of time to go. That's over, it's still going. Black and white ball. But these guys are entertainers, and we have talks to the players, and we tell them, you got to make the game entertaining, and we can get you the viewers. If it's boring, nobody wants to watch boring sport. And sport now is for television. And the Pacific Games proved that. They had tremendous coverage in that. Here goes the Black and Whites on the attack again. They've actually released themselves a little bit because they're now in front, and they won the round cup, and they wanted to win the double. Look at them running each other off. You might as well tackle him. Oh, he nearly did. But they're still going hard. Oh, he's down. Here goes Aki. He's going to get a shot again. Here he goes. And oh, he's done it again. And they love him. There's players down everywhere. You give this guy a little bit of area to work in, left foot or right foot, and he'll stick it in the goal. And it's gone from a 0-all game to 2-0 to Tupapa so far. And when Tupapa get in that sort of mood, they'll want to make it 3 or 4. And it's been a great game of football, this one. CIFA should be proud of these blokes. And this is the other winger. We got Mr. Joseph on the other side. He's normally the star, but this guy just does his business every week. And we're in the last 10 minutes. So at 2-0, I think I can safely say that Tupapa's won the double this year, the Round Cup and the Knockout Cup. And no disrespect to Maraerenga or Puaikura, they've been brave. They've battled this team because this team is such a good team, Tupapa, and they've made them look ordinary in stages of this game. But Tupapa's what they do best. They want to win. But I think the coach, Joseph, would be very relieved, man, because he'd been worrying probably the whole game about what's happening, and now his team's up 2 goals to 0. He'd be relaxing a little bit. And Mr. Joseph is his brother, number 20, and he played, but he ended up with a really bad injury and he had to retire, so he took up the coaching job. But we're in the last 10 minutes and there's no way in the world that Tupapa's going to let this game get away from them. In fact, they'll probably try and get down the other end and try and score again. Here he goes again, he's off. Little 1-2 down the side, they're going to go. Look at this, there's a go. Down the middle of the goal, he's dived and got the ball. It's been an exciting afternoon, this one, this A-grade men's game. But they're deserved winners. They've been the best team all year. They won the Round Cup. For and against, like I think they were 20 or 30 goals in front of the second team, which was Nickau. But they just keep turning up every week. Here we go again, down the middle they come, the Tupapa men. Little 1-2s, oh, they're pushing and shoving and they might as well tackle them. I thought he was going to have a shot. Red and blacks come up with a ball, good through ball, but the black and white's taking it out. He's taken a dive, kicked it away, and I thought he was going to die on the pitch, but he's up. But we're in the last 10 minutes, so the game's done and dusted as far as I'm concerned. You don't come back from 2-0 down. We're in the last 5 minutes. Dave's given me... Oh. There's a shot. Oh, they love him. He's had another shot and he's got a big ooh. But he's had a cracking game down the right wing, this gentleman. And I hope you've enjoyed our coverage and our coverage all year, and Tui and Pacifica TV and New Zealand TV, they pick up our live stream and it goes right around the Pacific. And I hope the people have enjoyed what we do, because we're only a small country. We're probably one of the smallest populated in the Pacific. We only got, they say 18,000, but I've never seen 18,000 here. But we play a lot of sports, but we do a good job of what we do. Up they go. They're still going, they're still fighting. the red and black's still going. Oh, he's been brought down a little trip. And they're yelling out, give him a yellow, but mate, we're in the dead part of the game. He lost his shin guard. But these guys, they get nothing to play this game here either. It's all social as far as the game goes. There's not one of these players I know get paid to play the game. They all work. This is their weekend sport. Dave tells me it's in the last 5 minutes, even that, or he's trying to borrow money off me. No, I'm like you, Dave. I've got none. But we've enjoyed giving you, I hope we've given you some pleasure in watching our games that we've covered. And hopefully we'll be back next year. It's up to CIFA to renegotiate what we're doing. We've got number 6 down in front of our camera here, and he's like Mr. Joseph. They're always waiting for the ball. They're up. They're going for it. Oh, it's gone across the front of the goal, and the Reds have cleared it away. But we're going to pack up our cameras after this game, and we're going to put them away. We're going to have a good Christmas and New Year's break, and then we'll worry about it next year. Before we end up this coverage, I just want to say hello to all the Cook Islanders in New Zealand and all around the Pacific who watch this, because it's Sunday afternoon in New Zealand, and I speak to a lot of them when they come back from their work in New Zealand, and they all appreciate watching the sport from their home country, and they appreciate what they can see, because if they were home here, they'd be watching the game. And I say hello from all of our crew here to all the people in New Zealand and all over the place. They're everywhere, Australia. We even get messages from South Africa and Hong Kong and places like that. Hey? And Dave just reminded me, Peter, you're still there, son, and I apologise for not mentioning you, but I know you watch everything what we do, mate. I think you're in Lower Hutt or Hutt Valley or some place in that long white cloud country. The goal is there, but we always think about you, Peter. And Carl, who's always been good help for us. He was just over here recently, and we got a lot of people who watch out. There's a great run here, but they're down. There's blokes down everywhere. The referee's going to penalise a couple of them. He says you can't keep knocking people down like that. They're going down like 10 pins. Oh, they're screaming. They're still screaming and yelling. The ref says, come on, get back. I need 10 metres or whatever it is. But I think they're just playing out time. His last free kick wasn't too bad, this guy. He turned it around. Oh, look at this, a beautiful curve ball. Has been knocked dead, so it'll be a corner. But they haven't given up trying, the red and blacks. They're still trying to score a goal. But we've had a great year with this, the beautiful game, football. And I hope you've enjoyed our coverage. The lights are on. Full blare, the sky's dark, the people are starting to leave the ground because they know there's no coming back against Tupapa when you're down 2-0. And we're just in the dying seconds of this game. And he's number 6 down here, and he's waiting for that ball to be crossed over on the right hand. He wants the ball. The beauty of these two guys, number 6 and number 20, they both put their hands up and they both want the ball. There's another one down. The ref's calling for the magic water to come out. The ref's had a good game. One of the hardest jobs in sport is to be a referee because it's a thankless job, and all you do is get criticism. Not many people walk up and say, gee, you had a good game, ref. But I do. I'll go down after the game, you'll be in the dressing room, and I'll say, mate, you've done a good job. He'll say, what do you think? I say, mate, you've done your best, that's all you can do. But next Saturday I'll be watching Gunsmoke, starring James Arnaz as Matt Dillon, the sheriff of... Where's he the sheriff of, Dave? It's your show, Dave. Dodge City, I think, is it? Dodge? Somewhere in Arizona. So they're all up. So we're in the dying stages, and Dave's still trying to catch this fly or wasp that's flying around, and we've had a great year this year. There's another substitution coming on. The ref says, come on, let's get on with the game. Not long to go. Let's get it done and dusted so we can all get out of here. And that's it. So, Melina and Clara and Dave and myself, I hope you enjoyed our coverage. And we will talk to you in the new year, probably halfway through the year, and it'll be on our website, CKT.com. And from the crew here, I hope you've enjoyed our coverage. I hope you've enjoyed the game. Good evening and have a good Christmas and a good New Year. Thank you.